46.
Yeah, 46.
In your face.
All up in your face.
Yes, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah, we're tired, but you know, we're still here for you.
Exactly. Yes.
Thank you for tuning into the video recap of episode 46. Stay tuned for the shenanigans.
Yes.
In a world where geeking out never looked so good, two incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure. Here's your hosts, Wancho and Vibe. Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
If you look outside, it's sunny outside in Florida.
No, it's not.
Can I just want to be... What can I just sing?
You can sing, but it's definitely not sunny.
God, oh my
if you're going to sing
no,
truth.
You just killed it.
Sing true. Okay.
Is this episode 46 de Keeping Up with the Geek Bros? Episodio 46. En mi lado estoy con el señor Vibe.
And this is why we lose listeners. Thank you for tuning in to Keeping Up with the Geek Bros, episode 46.
This is Wancho.
This is Vibe.
Woo-hoo!
We are ready.
It's Thursday.
We are willing.
You know, there was so much news that came all up in my face today. Like,
yeah, I know.
I prepared this podcast yesterday thinking we're good, we're up to date, and I had to make last minute changes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 15 articles.
Exactly.
I don't remember the last time you presented me with a script.
And I had another
articles.
extra one in here, but we're actually going to talk. It's not in there, but we're just going to put it.
Yeah, he's going to put it all up in our face.
Exactly.
Before we get started, Wancho,
you can
social media.
Find us on the first place on WeBeGeeksPC.com. Then you're going to follow us on Facebook at Geek Bros with the 0. Then on Twitter, at Geek Bros with the 0. On Instagram, at Geek Bros with the 0. On our email, at Geek Bros with the 0 at yahoo.com. That is GEEKBR0S. And now we're on Twitch. At Geek Bros with the 0. That is GEEKBR0S because continuity, my dear.
Did you put that in video game news by any chance to officially announce the Twitch channel?
I was gonna do it during the
just randomly
doing the introduction of social media.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted you wanted to talk a little about your first time doing it and what our viewers are to expect about it. How about you do it right now? Twitch, we are now live on Twitch. Well, Juancho is. Juancho, tell the audience what they're going to expect from the Geek Bros Twitch channel.
Random games being played. Mostly it's the new games if Juancho's Banks allows it. But right now we're playing Graveyard Keeper. We had 10 viewers on our first time, so I don't know how you do it.
10 viewers for the first 10.
Let me tell you, that is not easy setting up these things.
That's why I've never done it.
I thought you were like, you get the Twitch, then you get the program.
You get the Twitch.
Oh, no. No whatsoever. No.
Really?
No. This is not as simple as it looks. I don't know how people do it. So I just, you know what, I was getting so frustrated. I said, you know what, let me go on my Xbox since I have the same game. I played on my Xbox. Smooth transition.
Smooth.
It was live streaming. I didn't have my camera set up because my room was like half destroyed because of moving. So yeah, it's there. We're working on it. Once Juancho moves out, there will be more better setup of streaming and it'll be much better. But right now, there's no funds to fund a streaming device and all this stuff.
We're in beta testing mode right now. It's all within a realm of possibilities. Eventually we'll get that camera. Maybe you can stream like two players simultaneously or whatever. Like
you can.
Like if you're playing a 2-player game or whatever. Okay, so
you can stream with like the camera on my computer. That's fine. I have the mic already. It's just too much. Oh my god, so much crap.
We'll work on it. We're working on it for you guys. Okay,
exactly.
So Twitch,
because Twitch is the way to be.
Twitch. Fantastic. So. Tell me about your weekend, Juancho.
What did we do this weekend?
We didn't do anything.
Exactly. That's what happened this weekend. I don't know what I did this weekend, sir.
Wow. Really fantastic.
What did you do this weekend?
What didn't I do this weekend? Zoom.
Oh, yeah! Let's talk about that!
Alright, so the highlight of my night was exactly. The highlight of my weekend was a random Saturday night / Sunday morning trip to Tootsie's. Now, Tootsie's is a strip club, and I went with a homegirl, and she actually was like, it was her birthday, and she was actually wanting to get some lobster tail. And so I said, yeah, I'm down. Let's drink some lobster tail. I mean, I don't eat lobster like that, but whatever. So she's like, let's go to Tootsie's. I said, you mean the strip club? She goes, yeah. I said, they don't serve lobster tail. What are you talking about? She goes, trust me, bro, and it's delicious and it's fantastic. I said, this is a strip club. Who goes to a strip club for dinner? My foot was in my mouth because as I'm sipping on a whiskey and ginger ale, here comes lobster tail for the table, and man, did it look amazing, and it tasted pretty good too.
It looked like you enjoyed yourself, bro.
I had a friggin' blast. I mean, I had a blast.
Did you have that much of a blast, bro?
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I mean, it was just drinking, and then so when it was me and her, and then we ended up hooking up with this Spanish group sitting in front of us, like older. They had to be in their 40s, 50s, and we became one gigantic group, swapping alcohol and laughing. I was the only one who didn't speak Spanish, by the way. But it was funny, you know. Some singles right up there, and I didn't really do anything but sit there and laugh and enjoy. It was hilarious. I was hoarse. I got up at 3:30 Sunday morning, and I haven't partied like that in a while. Well, if you discount or if you
you party more than we party at the back.
That is true. I had a
say that. It's so sad.
It's true. I had a blast.
I told my homies because they're asking, "Oh, Juan, we saw these pictures." Let me tell you something. My bachelor party was good because my homies worked really hard for it, but it was an old man's party.
It was. It was not. Besides the blow up doll and besides the blow
up doll didn't even have a hole.
Dude, I typed. Listen, let me tell you right now. All that. Listen. The cootie, the cootie straws, the banner, the blow up doll, the sash, the ball and chain. I got all that, okay, off of Amazon. And when I just typed bachelor party, damn it, into Amazon, and that's what popped up.
I appreciate of this Mundo.
I went.
Mundo was a wonderful person.
I went to Party City to see what they had for bachelor parties. It was all lame.
You would have gone to like Spencer's.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Yes!
Oh my god, why did I think of that? Because they have that section in the
Exactly!
I am so sorry. I can't believe I went to Amazon before I went to Spencer's.
Exactly.
Good. This is not me being sarcastic. I'm legit embarrassed. I could not believe it. And it's funny because I'm talking to Darflex about it. So Darflex, this is what I found. I couldn't find anything else. And he didn't pop up in his mind either. Spencer's is 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
I waited 3 days and overnight shipping.
So much money wasted. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Plus the dinner that was $300, $800 total.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, but my weekend was fantastic, and why don't you guys email us about your weekend? What did you guys do that are fantastic?
You know what? Talking about emails, Okay, so something happened this weekend.
Okay.
I was going through my emails, and I did find an email from somebody that they emailed us. Unfortunately, I did print it out.
Okay.
I left because I was back in my office. You know, I'm changing department.
Well, how many emails do you possibly get on the Geek Bros email?
I got actually one.
No, I'm saying, but you said you were going through your emails.
Because a lot of junk email.
Why?
I don't know why this robot email. That email got filtered to the junk email. I don't know why, but it was a legit email from somebody.
Oh, you went through the spam email.
I printed it out. And then I clicked spam, clear spam. It deleted the email, so I didn't bring the email, but someone actually wrote us.
Holy crap! Oh my god! It only took 46 episodes. Okay, never too soon. So I will
bring the email.
Whatever listener that is, if you're listening now, we got the email apparently, and Juancho will be reading it on the next podcast, and we will respond to you. And you know what? I'm sending you something. No, we're sending them something.
Say with this email, they're Team Juancho.
Okay, Team Juancho on what? there was a team vibe of Team Juancho. Okay, fine, whatever. Regardless, whoever that is, as long as it's not a friend.
No, it's not a friend.
Okay, you will be getting. We'll send you an email back with a list of what we have left of giveaways, and you can choose a giveaway because you're the first legit fan email that we've got that has nothing to do with the contest, and because I still have a plethora, SAT words, of giveaways.
I'm looking behind us, and there's tons of stuff.
Yeah, there's tons of stuff back there that I've never given because we kind of just gave up on it. So I would love to give them away. That was the purpose of they were being purchased.
What? I just realized the thing I gave you is still back there inside. I don't appreciate you very much.
What thing?
The one that I gave you signed, autographed by the lady from the Cylon
Because
world.
I don't know where to put it where it's going to be worthwhile. It was going to go back here, but now I've got a camel behind me. I'm sorry. I could put it there, but then I don't want to stick anything through it. That's what she said. Anyway, so we'll keep going on. So
yeah, that was it. Yeah. I just had a very relaxed weekend working on the ZA.
Good.
So,
It's good.
So just doing my thing, bro. Oh, I did play a lot of video games this weekend. Yeah. Yes.
That's good. That's good. I'm proud of you. You're living your life finally, I guess.
Yes, I guess so. Playing back video games,
Okay.
doing my thing, scratching my balls during the week, and almost
Fantastic.
no more school, so I have a lot of free time. I didn't realize how much freaking free time I have after I finish school. Holy moly! There's like still 6 hours in a day after I finish work that I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like I want to go back on WoW and work part-time on WoW again.
Wow.
There's so much time! It's like so much time!
So much anger.
So yeah.
Alright, well, that's good.
So what's going on with the Geek Bros?
Well, besides your news, nothing. So I'm just going to reiterate, Geek Bros are now on Twitch. Juancho is the spearheading
And
that.
Mixer.
And I don't know what that is.
It's another Twitch for
and
Xbox.
Mixer, which is great. You guys look it up. It's GEEKBR0S.
Because continuity.
Whenever, I mean, right now it's a Juancho story. Eventually, maybe I'll run over there and we'll figure something out. But you guys should check that out. When it comes to the Geek Bros, the original recipe series, TBA. That's all I can tell you guys. TBA. I'm laughably behind on everything, including video recaps of podcasts. I don't even have the video recap of last week up yet. That's the first time in a long time that I haven't had that up yet. Nope, haven't had that up yet. It's been
I didn't even get the picture. You know what? I just realized I posted it because you told me to post it.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the picture.
No, because I haven't worked on it yet. So, guys, give me a few. Things are getting hectic. You guys do know that I have offspring and school is starting again. So I'm trying to work things in. And even though things are a little bit lighter, things are a little bit heavier at the same time. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
So,
Ew.
but yeah.
Ew. Ew.
I'm sorry. We here Geek Bros and I condone heavy or light flows. Anyway, so with that being said, Juancho, what brings us here today?
Crazy Rich Asians. Video games out this week. Star Wars Battlefront because it's still valid.
It's
Microsoft
irrelevant.
subscription. Indie games versus mainstream. Nintendo and Microsoft troll Sony because yes. Indie Life.
Yes.
Dragalia Lost. Super Smash. Overlord review. We have a dating sim game for Vibe called Dad Dating Sim, so that's something good. Big Mouth 2. Vibe talks Samsung Note 9. Not the Jedi Way, because the kid gets beat up because he thinks he's Star Wars. Rian Johnson in trouble. Matt Smith. The worst fan base. And to top it all off, those are really two good hot mic times. Worst fan base, and then we're going to talk about guns. Ooh, that's going to be a nice transition. And another Jedi Way. It's a very sensitive topic, and we have a lot of very heartfelt, good conversations we're going to have today. So stay tuned, guys, because it's going to be great. And with that said, it's time for the Fresh Scent.
Fresh Scent.
So, Crazy Rich Asians. It's already been out already.
Have you seen it?
No.
I want to see it.
It's the stand-up movie of the week. Because
I have nobody
Juancho
to go
said
with.
so. But here's the thing about this movie, which is getting a lot of weird backlash, because there's not enough Asian men and a lot of white men.
Really?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing, though. It's funny about that, though.
And how one of the Asian chicks is black appropriating blackness by being super ghetto.
Oh, I don't know. I do know that it's a stereotype that Asian women love some white men, especially Jewish men, apparently.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the reason why there's white men in there like that. I haven't seen the movie. I want to see it, and it's true in the trailers and stuff. I just thought it was just a bunch of Asian women.
I thought it was a whole bunch of Asian cast.
I thought it was Asian women. It's all I ever saw, and it was just a bunch of Asian women. So that's what I thought it was. So
yeah. I'm over here cleaning Vibe's little monitor. It's full of dust. Poor little computer.
It is full of dust. I'm going to have to go get it cleaned professionally.
Oh, that's what she said.
Oh, that's what she says.
So, yeah, I'm excited. I don't know. Oh, you know what? The artist formerly known as Vinay leaves tomorrow to the Bahamas. Why don't we go Sunday? Because it's still tentative about what Vibe's going to be doing this weekend.
It's not my fault that I have offspring.
You said that you were asking them today. And you were going to text them during a work hour because they have cell phones.
I did text them. I didn't get any text back yet.
Oh.
So it's
Father, we don't want to go.
For all I know.
So if you don't go, we go to watch Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, and after party. Tootsies.
Woo!
We're gonna call this Bachelor Party 1.5.
Oh yes. Now we're gonna move on to video games out this week, but this time Vibe's gonna concentrate after the games out this week.
What?
Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate On the Switch, on the 28th, Blade Strangers on the 28th for the PS4 and the Switch. The Blob 2 for the Switch. Victor Van Ron Overkill Edition for the Switch. Fire Pro Wrestling for the PS4. Jacuzzi Kiwami 2 for the PS4. Shin Hondo Soul Eater for the PS4 and Switch. Bow to Blood for the PS4 on August 28th. Catch and Release for the PS4. Donut Conti for the PS4, Downward Spiral Hour Station for the PS4, Firewall 0 Hour for the PS4, Gates of Doom for the PS4, The Golf Club 2019 featuring
for
PGA Tour for the PS4, Pato Box for the PS4, Splash Blast Panic for the PS4, Strange Brigade for the PS4, Sunless Sea Submariner Edition for the PS4, Switchblade for the PS4, Torn for the PS4, Into the Breach for the Switch. Those are all August 28th. Western 1849 Reloaded for the Switch. The Video Kid for the Switch. Freedom Planet for the Switch. RealPolotixs for the Switch, which is a game that you're probably going to enjoy a lot. RealPolotixs is similar to, what's the game that you like to play? Civilization?
Yeah.
But it's real world occurrences. You're a country. You basically have to manage the country. You can go into war with them. It's called RealPolotixs with a K. He's googling Real Politics with K. Yeah, that one and the second one down.
Okay.
So Real Politics with the S right there. Put an S behind it. Maybe it'll show up. There we go.
But is it gonna be the game or?
Yeah, that's the game.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Oh, it's just a picture.
So that's out today.
Oh, it's new.
Yeah, it's new. It's out today.
How much does this
For the Switch. You can probably watch some gameplay there. Just make sure it's on mute.
No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Carry on.
Haunted Dungeon, Hayaki Castle for the PS4 and the Switch. Gnome's Garden 3 for the Switch. Hakuden Club for the Switch. Cheeky Boxy Racers for the Switch. Azuri Reflections for the Switch. Arcade Archives Argus for the Switch. ACA Neo Geo Football Frenzy for the Switch. Divinity Original Sin 2 for the PS4 and Xbox One. Notify for the PC. Claybook for the PS4. Divinity Original 2 Definite Edition for the PS4. Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker for the PS4. And Think of the Children for the PS4. So Vibe is currently watching a game called RealPolotixs. It's on Steam right now and on the Switch. He can actually download the demo if you have a Steam account.
I do have a Steam account.
I actually do too. So this is a real world simulator. You deal with real world occurrences, and you basically got to set up your own country. You run it however you want to run it. You're basically like a president even in the United States, or and you can control the space upstairs.
I would like you.
Oh my god.
I would like you to see what I'm showing here. Is that not a flat horizon in space?
Okay, can we go?
No.
No.
I want you to.
I'm not going to get this.
I want you to say this.
We're not
This
talking.
is a video game here. They're in space showing you the planets as a flat horizon. I just want to say that.
Okay. All right.
Google flat Earth.
So,
oh snap! That's
yeah,
cool.
somebody's bombing them.
That's all you showed me.
No,
I want to see the fights.
There's more right there. This is the, I guess, a gameplay trailer.
Alright.
You can put the volume.
Guess what? Signed in blood.
New superpower.
Struggle for. What does that say? I missed it.
MP.
I can't read casualties. Oh, that guy looks terrible. Ooh, fight. Oh, Predator strikes. This trailer reminds me of Command and Conquer.
That is nothing compared. Very
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I want this game. I want this game so much.
Can you imagine how many hours you're gonna be playing? No editing is gonna get done.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's not out yet.
No, it's been out already. It's 2017.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
this game's been out, but it's already out on the Steam.
How much does this cost?
$20.
Don't tell me.
$25.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm buying this today.
And you can get the whole bundle for $30, $40.
You know how much money it cost me? It was like $70 No, $80-something just for the new.
This bundle comes with buy this bundle that saves. Oh, these are different strategy games.
King's Bound. Oh, these are different games.
No, it's just $25. The one that you want to get.
Oh my god, I'm getting that in the DLC. What's the DLC?
Oh, new power DLC, which is $7. So it comes out
so
everything.
I can get here though.
Yeah,
but I can
so $26. It gives you the DLC and that.
Wow. Yo, I'm getting this tonight. I'm gonna be doing Crunchyroll and RealPolotixs.
There we go.
Friggin'
and you're
Juancho.
a big. Yeah, thank you for Juancho because you have Steam actually.
Yeah, I do have Steam.
Oh, okay, I have a Steam.
Steam is over there. That's why I got Civilization 6 on my computer.
Yeah, I got a Steam.
Sorry about that, guys. He showed me something, and this is the first time like he really caught my attention because he said, I love me some Civilization. Anybody play Civilizations? That game is long. It can be incredibly boring if you're not interested in the concept of it. So this is even more interesting, and it looks like a more, it's like you said, a real world civilization. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to Star Wars Battlefront. It's still relevant. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is getting a new mode, new hero later this year. This is from Polygon.com. The only news news source.
I thought he died. PewDiePie. Why is he there?
You thought PewDiePie died?
Yeah.
That's so nutty.
This year, E3, EA, and DICE offer long apologies for the states of Star Wars Battlefront 2 at launch, among other things, but also teased new content for the game was still on the way. Is there still on the way?
They're still apologizing for the beginning of this thing?
Bro, it was horrible. Come on.
It was horrible.
I was like, still, like, Darflex made a big deal about it because I was just so angry. So much anger. Freaking EA,
I can't tell you the last time I played freaking Battlefront 2.
You know what? I spent $60, and every time I look at my Sprint bill, because I get the Xbox, you can actually charge your cell phone bill, and you can pay it off of that month.
Cool.
So yeah, it's another perk. We're gonna talk about.
Okay. Excuse me.
You know. But yeah, what the hell? I stopped playing. I give up. Yeah. So if you guys still play Battlefront, you guys are gonna get new content, a new hero, a new mode later this year. If you guys even care. What I do care about is how Microsoft is killing it. They're getting ready. Microsoft is up to something. After buying all those 5 studios and everything like that, Microsoft will give you an all-access subscription-based program that gives you Xbox Live Gold, Xbox Game Pass, and an Xbox for $24.99 a month or $33.95 a month for 24 months.
Wow.
So you're basically getting Xbox One S, which is the regular one, for about $300 something, and an Xbox One Elite for the big one, the nice 4K one, for about $840.
Okay.
Which is a little bit. It's like you're saving about $20 more if you were to pay it in cash right away.
Right.
So the only way to get these consoles or this promotion or this program is if you go to the Microsoft store directly. So check out Microsoft.com and check out your closest Microsoft store to see which one they do it. Now, here's the downer. If you guys ain't paying your credit card bills or got debt, they're not going to go for you because this is going to be based by credit.
Oh.
That's how they're going to catch you.
I mean,
of course. I mean, you're going to get yourself an Xbox, you're going to stop paying. Oh, he's got a free Xbox. No, they're going to come after you. So that's the only way they get collateral. So it makes more sense. So the Xbox, articles coming from Polygon. The Xbox One deal is even better because costing $527.76 across 2 years for $659.93 worth of hardware and subscription. Think about this. It's $10 every month for Game Pass. That's $120.
Right.
It's either $60 a year for gold or $10 a month. So it's about $240 additional just for those 2 subscription bases. So you're basically paying it all off for 2 years.
But isn't Microsoft hemorrhaging money? Like, how is this going to help their bottom line?
How do you mean how's it gonna help?
I thought they were hemorrhaging money with the video game division.
No, they're good. They're getting back. After
sure?
buying 5 studios, they bought 5 studios and on top of that created one.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, all right.
I retract my statement.
Thank you. I appreciate that because it's the way it's supposed to be. Now, before we get into indie game versus game mainstream, we're gonna skip that part and we're gonna go to Nintendo. Then we're gonna go back to indie.
I don't think they know. I don't think you have to tell them because they don't see the script. You didn't tell them the audio. You told them what was going on. But
so we're gonna watch a cool little trailer that I actually enjoy. It's in YouTube.com. If you put Minecraft crossplay trailer on the Nintendo Switch, you'll see what's going on. two different people on two different consoles play a same game.
Okay.
So one is playing Minecraft on the Switch, the other person is playing it on their Xbox.
And they're connecting?
Yes.
Oh my snap!
Create together, explore together, survive together, better together. Now, please tell me how ingenious that is for Nintendo to do and Microsoft to team up like that.
Wow! Crossplay. That's impressive.
Well, they've been doing it with Fortnite. But the
how
problem
so?
is, Sony, no, you can play Fortnite on the phone, on the computer, on an Xbox, on a Switch, and all of them can play together.
Really?
Yes.
That's the future of gaming. That's the future of gaming right there.
Here's where it stops. Sony has not budged yet on crossplay.
They will.
They have not announced ever since they came out with Fortnite, because that was a big deal. People
Right.
like when the Switch came out, like they had X amount of coins and everything. When you went to port it over to the Switch, you have to open a new account because they're not allowing to cross-play over. Why? I think Sony wants to hold their fan base and are scared that once they do that, because they know the competition is tough.
Yeah.
Once they do that, they're it's game over.
No, I think it's like, wow, that's kind of cool. I'm sorry, because that's the stuff of like, could you
That's
imagine?
stuff that we've been waiting for such a long time.
Like because it's just, you know, because you guys want me to play with you guys on the Xbox. I'm never getting an Xbox. Could you imagine if I could get it on if I had a Switch or on a PS4? We'd play. You know what I'm saying? We'd play all. We don't need no more podcasts. It was just us playing. It'd be Twitch all day, baby.
Twitch all day. Woo!
Suckers. But that's amazing. That is amazing.
But let's talk about the last thing that says survive together. That's where the emphasis at. Play together, survive together. Nowadays, when you have three different companies, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft,
Right.
battling out with each other, trying to see I think having them to come together and say, you know what, let's survive the next generation of video games together. Let's try to just put games aside. One of the things that I've read recently was the Zelda creator said, stop charging players for X amount of dollars in games. Ever since I started getting into the game collection like I used to be,
Right.
back again, I see the difference between a $60 game, a $40 game, and a $20 game. And that's when we're going to transition into indie games versus mainstream. So what I did there?
I see what you did.
You see what I did there?
Zoom.
So, mainstream game, about $60. $50, the lowest. I've never seen a $50 game. I've always seen $60.
Mm-hmm.
Those are your mainstream games. Then you have your indie games, $40, $20. Still have the same potential of the mainstream game. That's where gaming is headed. The gaming situation that I've seen and I'm looking at is heading more into the independent market and like studios instead of the mainstream studios, because they understand the player base. I'll give you an example. I'm playing this game called Graveyard Keeper. It's not a big, humongous 3D world with 4D effects and 4K. It's a regular pixelated game, plain and simple. You saw the video.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, of course.
It's such a freaking great game. The other day, Darflex was making fun of me because I love my Switch. I freaking love my Switch. He's like, oh, you like to play all those kiddie games. And then because we're talking about Call of Duty, how it sucks. And he's like, oh, you like to play all those kiddie games. Bro, I love those games.
Of course.
They're great.
I love them too.
Some of those indie... Dead Cell. I don't know if you ever... Have you played that? Such a great game. Amazing. I'm really... What is your take on how indie versus mainstream is going?
You see, it's kind of like certain like clothing or like pharmaceuticals. You know, you always have the brand name and you have the generic, and the generic is just as good, but it's cheaper because you're paying for the brand. That's what it is. You're not paying necessarily. Maybe the brand has a little extra coating. You know, the 4K graphics.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. All the mainstream AAA games is just a title and a brand. You're paying for the title and brand as opposed to the experience. And they believe, unfortunately, these companies believe that just because I'm Sony or because I'm Ubisoft or whatever, that because we're coming from our company, we can charge you max price and then DLC furthermore. Period. That's why.
So the game we just saw, the one that you like.
Yeah.
That's an indie game.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
It looks
fantastic. It looks fantastic. It reminds me of Civilizations, and it is 1/3 the price of Civilization.
And you're still gonna get the same feel of playing a $60 game.
Same concept.
And that's where I think.
It's because it's from a developer that's not well known. It doesn't have a name yet, right? So they're charging just what they need to charge to get some money back, not overcharging their consumer base because they know they're gonna buy it anyway. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. These A-list companies know we'll charge whatever you want because these are AAA titles. They're gonna be bought no matter what.
Let me tell you something. There's about AAA title. The game that it's RealPolotixs is made by Jujubee SA, a 1C company. That's what they're called. Now, for me, for example, I was playing a game on a Square Enix game exclusive for the Switch, Octopath Traveler.
Okay.
Great pixelated 8-bit game. It was really, really, really good. I enjoyed the hell out of that game. But could the game been a little lower? Yes, I paid $60 for it. Could it have been lower for what I was looking at? Yes. If you're gonna pay $60 for a game, I feel like you need to have it all out. But it's Sony. It's Square Enix. I mean, you're like I said, you're paying for the brand.
You're paying for the brand. If that
game was an indie developer, because it could have been a great
indie
developer.
Of course.
You would not paid
$20, $25 flat fee. They'd have still gotten some commission off of it, and you would have had a great gaming experience. You're paying for the company, and that's the sad part is that. But they feel this cocky, this secure because of us.
Yeah.
Because of us, the consumers. Because remember, they're not going to charge what we're not willing to spend. And if we we have the power. So if we don't sit there and just, say, listen, we're not going to pay $60 for a half-finished game and have to spend more on DLC, that makes no sense. And especially DLC that's necessary to enjoy the game.
Yeah. And that's the sad part. Like I was watching yesterday one of my friend's streamers. Shout out to Phantom Combo. Check him out on Twitch.
Oh, that's right.
He was talking about one of his members there was talking. It's like, oh, will it be a Dragon Ball Z Fighter game too? And he said, I don't think so, because all they have to do is just plug in DLC content onto it. That's all they have to do because the game is basically done. It's a fighting game. Why would you want another game similar to the first one? Just add more DLC. Why don't you just make a freaking complete game and call it a day? Move on to the next project. Why do they keep doing this? Why? Because the market. They want to make money.
No, it's not just the market. It's that we're allowing it. We're allowing it. Why do you think? I mean, the Battlefront II disaster is a great example of what happens when the consumers together, the gamer community come together and cries foul. We need to do this more often. And so all these mainstream, big time companies will be like, yo, listen, we can't keep, messing with our families. We need to respect them, or else they're not going to be giving us their money. True. But the fact of the matter is they feel like they have the power when in fact we have the power. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah. Is that, exercise your right as a consumer to say what you will and will not tolerate. As simple as that.
You know that ever since we held the whole thing, I haven't bought a single game through GameStop, except for the only 3 that I have pre-ordered for this year because I really want this collector edition.
Right.
I've been doing all my games digitally.
I think the last thing I got was Battlefront because I wanted a physical copy.
But the digital games that I've noticed, especially the good thing about Nintendo, if you guys don't have on Switch, if you were to get one and get a game digitally, you get these coins. And these coins then you can use to buy other games. If you buy the game, you're gonna only get $150, 150 coins, which is equivalent to $1.50 back, basically. So you're basically paying $49.50 for that game. We're just saying.
Okay.
If you buy the game digitally, you get 300 gold coins, which is equivalent to $3.
Right. Well, at least it's an incentive. We had this discussion in a previous podcast,
and I love it.
We had a previous discussion.
I already have like $20 worth of freaking coins.
Right, but we had this discussion in a previous podcast. I'm saying that the prices are too similar. Too similar that if I'm gonna buy a game, I might as well have the physical copy. That's what I'm saying. Let's
look at this trailer real quick. We're gonna go into the Indie Direct for Nintendo.
Okay.
This game is called Wasteland 2 Director's Cut.
Okay.
And if we look at this trailer, we're gonna see it, and you're gonna see that this is an indie game. But look how amazing it looks.
Oh.
Good people had called for help in the night.
That doesn't look. That looks like real. That's the.
It's
real
called the Wasteland 2.
I understand.
Do not stand by and see them die.
This is not a video game. This is live action.
So they help the survivors defend their homes, and for that,
I love the yellow
they
filter on
earned
this
a new
video.
name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers.
Okay. I see. What am I looking at? Discover. Okay. I know it's kind of interesting.
I mean,
hold on. That looks kind of interesting. Hold on. All right. Tanks, just shoot everything you need. It's like, okay, so it's kind of like, oh dang.
Turn-based game, but
it is turn-based.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of games I've been playing turn-based. A lot, and they're great.
Oh, yo, okay. This kind of reminds me of like the Tenchi Muyo game. But they're moving. Oh, I guess when they come into a connection, then it's turn-based. That looks kind of cool. I won't lie. That looks kind of cool.
So this game, let's say, can you escape? I mean, some of these indie games look great. So Nintendo had another. Ooh, look at my transitions. They're on point.
Oh, that's right.
So Nintendo Direct had two Direct. They actually had two Directs this week. One was another indie Direct to the one that we had last week, which is to tell us more games. The game's coming out very soon. Towerfall, Into the Breach, which is already out. It's a really cool little turn-based game. Untitled Goose Game. It's a goose simulator that you just go around causing havoc. If you're into that, remember the goat simulator game that was out for a while?
No, I don't. Okay. I don't know anything.
There was a
about
goat simulator that you just basically play a goat and you just mess with people. And people bought that game. This was called Untitled Goose Game. Hyper Light Drifter, Wasteland 2 Director's Cut.
Would you just listen to?
Sarvit, Miniko's Night Market, which is a cute little farmer cat game. Samurai Gun 2, Bullet Age, The World Next Door, and Levelhead. Levelhead is similar to what you call the Mario Maker game. I'm not much into level making, but if you're into level making, check the game out. It's very cute, very quartzy, and King of the Hat. So those are the games that we should be expecting out very soon from Nintendo. I remember at one point when Nintendo said, I said, and I keep saying this, that's it, Nintendo should just give up on game. Out of nowhere, boom, all of it in my face.
Because they heard you.
Holy crap.
And they said, we're going to prove Juancho wrong. Okay, we're going to prove him wrong.
Dude. Now, moving on to the Nintendo Mobile Direct, Dragalia Lost launches on September 27th. Let's check it out. Oh, we're not checking 15 minutes out. I just want to I just want to show gameplay of it.
See, if I knew that you were playing all these videos, we would have.
Tells us that the kingdom's
I would have downloaded.
This is how the game looks. This is the next mobile game for Nintendo.
However, he cannot protect Alberia alone. It is a great honor to bond with the dragon, Midgard Swarmer, who once held a pact with the founder of Alberia. Still,
yeah, that's really good.
the prince needs a proper pod.
That means it's gonna burn the heck through your battery.
This is an action RPG after all.
Oh.
Before charging into battle, it's best to build an effective party. Let's see. Yes, they'll do.
He sounds really excited.
Are you?
Oh, wow.
This fast-paced RPG gives you direct control over your party.
See, that's what I don't like. I don't like the touchscreen stuff.
So be careful. Play with fire, and you get burned.
That's so lame.
You never know where monsters have set up traps. And they're always looking.
See, that's the only problem is I don't know if I could stand that.
Give them what they're asking for, and don't
All
let
you have
up.
to do is tap.
Listen, dude. Okay, when I that's why I stopped playing the world with you.
But let's talk about it. Nintendo's trying to get into the mobile game.
Of course.
And look, that's decent. I mean, I give it a head start.
No. I mean, no. The graphic. Oh shit.
You may have some
The graphics. This is cool. Don't get me wrong.
But overconfidence
But I could never. I
surround
could.
it.
So
It's never dishonorable to dodge when needed. You must know when to strike.
So
No, that's pretty cool. That's
this
pretty
launches
cool.
on September 27th. I
like a
thought
good game.
we were going to get Super Mario Kart, but I guess we're not getting that yet. I still guess they're still working on it for next year. But we were supposed to get Mario Kart onto the mobile. Yes.
Really?
Yes, we were.
That's
So
crazy.
September 27th, game will launch. Check out your store and go ahead and buy it. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is getting a limited edition Pro Controller and a Steelbook. I already have a Pro Controller.
That controller looks sick.
I don't know, man. I can't keep buying crap, bro. I'm moving out, man.
Okay, well, buy it for me.
You don't have a Switch.
I'll buy one after you buy me that ultimate
No,
controller.
so they can stay like your other boxes and still not ever get a Switch.
Oh snap! Too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon.
That's actually from formerly artist known as Vinayas to the boxes. She keeps telling me. The special edition limited is
The
still
unboxing.
features a simple black black background and a fiery Smash logo. So it's a steel case. I don't mind getting a steel case book. I can use that for my collection. It will retail $75. That's $5 more than the MSRP on a standard Pro controller.
The Pro controllers are that much money? They're $70?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're Pro. I just go.
What's so pro about them?
I get them used. So I got it for like $60.
But that's still a lot of money for a controller.
So which will include the Steelbook and the Pro. It's priced at $139.99. Okay, never mind. I'm not buying that game.
Are you crazy? Why are the controllers so expensive for the Switch?
Because they're Pro.
But what's so different between that and the other stuff?
I don't know, bro.
That's crazy.
It happens.
Is it wireless?
Yes.
Of course it's wireless. Yes. They're all wireless now. I shouldn't be asking that question.
Now, we're going to talk about some anime. Let's first begin with saying, how do you feel about cells at work? Did you learn something? Did you get educated?
You know what I thought about cells at work? Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, I actually watched episode 1, so I'm going to be reviewing it real quick. I saw the opening intro, and I'm just like, man, the Japanese can make anything epic.
Right?
Anything epic. And this is just cells in the body, but the intro had me jacked up. Like, oh my god! It's like watching that stupid food show.
There's a meme about it. Like everybody's like once you see the first 5 minutes of it, everybody's like music's turned up. Like so epic.
I mean, I'm like you. This is their intros. The Japanese anime intros, no matter what, they're always so cinematic. It's ridiculous. No matter how stupid the premise is, it's so intense. So that's the first thing. I looked at this. I started laughing to myself. Like, are you serious? This is epic. So, it was cute. It was a cute show. I actually thought that all the white blood cells were gonna look the same. I thought all the red blood cells I thought they were all gonna look the same.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was gonna be the Nurse Joy or thing. I didn't realize that they're just wearing red. It would be different. Because I'm like, wait a minute, how are we gonna connect with two identical looking cells? But all right, I understood. It was a cute show. It kept my interest only because I was curious about the particular bacteria. I forget what it was that creates pneumonia.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yes, somehow they can make an educational anime. Okay.
Amazing.
Amazing and intense, and it was intense. And the funny thing about it though is I'm just like. I'm watching the red blood cells massacre these things with blood all over them.
Exactly.
I'm like, what in the hell am I watching? But it was cute. I assume the series is going to revolve around the red blood cell female and the white blood cell male.
And then the NK cell.
What's that?
The killer T cell. They're the same guys.
They didn't really. They only showed them a little bit. They didn't really do anything. They came out, but they didn't do anything in episode 1.
Did you see the platelets?
Oh my god, those are so cute. They were so cute. So platelets are like little kids basically talking like in little kid voices, and it was the cutest thing in the world.
But there's like freaking most important thing in the body.
I find I was really cute. So it was good world building. You know, it does remind me of Osmosis Jones. It does remind me of a little bit of Inside Out. It's funny that everybody has their own personalities and they're teaching and they're not teaching and they're working and it kind of resembles a city or maybe a power plant.
Yeah, it
you
does.
know. So I give it a good solid B.
Okay.
I do. I give what's it called again?
Are you gonna watch episode 2?
I might.
After Attack Titans?
I might.
It is good. The cancer episode is really good.
Oh.
Yeah, the cancer episode.
Excuse me.
Really good.
But no, it was a good. It's for a premise about the inner workings of the human body. For an anime, they did pretty well. Yeah, I give it a solid B. I give it a solid B.
Now let's talk about Overlord.
Overlord.
But before we do, we're gonna watch a little trailer of it.
First, I want to add. What's it called?
Cells at Work. Cells
at Work
review.
All right. See, we gotta add what we talk about so I can have.
So now we're gonna do the first trailer. To.
So we watched the trailer to Overlord, which is an anime. And blah 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 blah. Lightning.
It's actually in English.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Offer your pitiful life to me without resistance.
Oh, I like that
Do
voice.
this and there will be no pain. However, if you refuse, I swear here and now, you will die painfully and in despair for your imprudence. You wanted a massacre, you'll get one.
He's not trapped in him.
Attention all units. Our prey has entered the cage. Devote yourself to the gods and carry out their will.
The outcome of this battle has already been decided. I will win. It's about time you learned why
God.
I'm called the Supreme Overlord. You'll see that I was given that name for a reason.
The final boss.
We await your orders. You need but to ask it of us, and it shall be done.
The most enjoyable thing now might be taking over the world.
So you saw the first episode.
Okay.
Of Overlord.
All right. Okay.
I know you got kind of excited there in the beginning when she was like.
Okay. All right.
To me, though.
I feel kind of weird now because I didn't like the first episode. I thought the first episode was boring. It was bland. All that jacked me up, all that kind of subverted my expectation was how this weird Skull King and his voice was very timid. Oh, hey guys, how are you? Oh, it's the final end of our game. But then when he would talk, I am the Overlord. And I was like, wait a minute. That voice doesn't match what I'm saying. I thought, you know? So the protagonist is the bad guy, apparently. And it was basically about how his favorite what's a DMMO? What did it say? It was a DMMO.
I guess it's like a VR. A lot of these games are like a VR MMO where you like.
So it starts off with him being in his round table, and only one of his old people showed up to say goodbye. They were discontinuing the game. He stayed logged on until after the game ended, and he found himself. I don't know if he's stuck in it.
He's trapped.
Okay, so he's stuck in it. He couldn't use any of his things, and all his minions could finally talk, and he was kind of just like roaming his castle and asking questions.
Did he already like start getting like sexually harassed by the other lady? Where
No.
he was like grabbing her boob?
Yeah, he did that. Yeah,
that was
he did that, and of course that was
She
really
was like
funny.
liking it.
Oh, because he changed her code to be madly in love instead of it being a bitch. It was really funny. But other than that, I'm just sitting here like, okay, what's happening? When is this gonna start? And basically, he's just running around, like walking around saying, you know.
I didn't like the first episode.
The first episode was I give it a D. It kept my attention because I was wondering where is this going until I realized it didn't go anywhere.
There's another anime that I'm gonna have you watch that's similar to this that we're gonna
But
review next time.
That trailer you just showed me shows that this series has promise, and so I'm torn because I wasn't gonna watch any more of it, but now I want to get to that stuff. I want to get to that Attack on Titan kind of stuff right there. So the first episode I'll say is really slow, but the trailer that I just saw, guys, it was legit. So maybe give it a check. But episode 1, I don't know about the rest of them, but episode 1 was really slow, and it really I didn't get the mystery. Nothing happened in it. You know, he got trapped and he was just asking questions, and he grabbed his minion's boob, who got super sexual pleasure from it. Exactly. Super sexual pleasure.
Time for open mic discussion. Open mic. Alright, time for open mic. Open mic. So, Dad Dating Sim Dream Daddy gets a surprise comic book series.
It's a dad dating sim?
Yes.
Why have I never downloaded this?
You're actually dating other guys.
What?
Yeah.
So it says dating... What?
See? Dream Daddy Review. You basically are a simulator that you date other guys.
So how's that? Why is it called Dad Dating?
Dream Daddy Review because you're dating other guys.
Doesn't make any sense.
You're dating other guys. I don't know.
So why is it called Dream Daddy? I don't understand.
Because you're a Dream Daddy.
Or Daddy Dating. I thought it was...
that's what it was. A simulator for Dream. I don't know. You got an 8, so it must be good.
I don't believe you.
No, it's a freaking... You can look at his Steam. It's a freaking... Look it up,
It's
Steam.
about dads dating dads?
Look, where's the search on his Steam?
No.
Put Dream Dad Dating.
No, I don't want to dream anything.
Put it. Dream Daddy. There it is. Dating dad simulator.
But it's called a dad simulator. A dad dating simulator. No, it can't be about... Or is it that you're playing like a woman and you're dating
It can be whatever you want, bro.
Who's your dream daddy? Oh my god, he's handsome.
Look at the song.
There you go. Oh my god. Oh, so you are the daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make him look like me. All portly and everything. Okay, so there's some... What? You're gonna go heading my way? Oh my god, Daisy's reading Brothers something, whatever. Why am I so hot for these men? Jesus, there you go. I like his smile. Oh, he just winked at me, my heart just stopped.
This is where Dark Flex plays.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this.
So it's a dream simulator, I guess. I don't know. It's a simulator. So it's getting a comic book series. So yeah, that's what's happening. So if you guys are into...
I feel really weird inside right now. No, I'm dead serious. Like, what was that?
That Daddy Dream Sim finally gets a comic. So if you guys are into the Daddy Dating Sim Dream, Daddy Gets It.
Daddy gets it.
They're having a comic book.
This daddy needs to get it, but not from another daddy.
You can check it out on Comixology, Google Play, iTunes, Amazon Kindle. It will release on Steam at 4 p.m. Pacific
Oh my
time.
God, you're right. Maple Bay with his daughter and meets and eventually romances the local dads.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
What?
See?
Who made this game? Who said I want to make a dad dating sims where dads date other dads? Listen. I'm not homophobic. I'm not against that, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Cause I'm a single dad. I was like, yeah, we get this. Dads dating other dads. Like, it's so. I gotta. You know what? You need to put this on the next day. I gotta research who came up with this. I need to know why. What inspired that game?
All right, we'll get this. Next up, we have what inspired Big Mouth 2. We're watching a trailer.
All right, kids. Today in Sex Egg, we're learning about Ethiopian tubes.
Is he drawing a uterus or a zone defense?
What's going on? Oh no! It's our hormone monsters.
Oh my God.
Corey, what are you doing?
It's not for me.
Holy smoke!
It's a reckoning, Missy. They've come for
Where are we?
I think we're in Maury's stomach.
There's so many broken mannequin legs.
Is that my retainer?
Wait, where's Jay?
I love Jay.
Guys,
That is JJ.
found a way out.
Oh my God.
But you're not gonna like it.
It's the bud, isn't
It's
it?
not the bud.
Maury, I want to take a
Bumble bud. Hey, don't rush me.
How long you gonna be in there?
Oh, I don't know. It says they're coming out October 5th. Oh, God, I gotta drink more water.
Don't push too hard. You don't want your butthole to turn inside out.
All right. I was waiting for that. Big Mouth. Is there more? Was the end credit scene?
Yes. Oh, never mind. I thought it was.
Why would you say there was more?
I thought it was Moss because I saw something preview the other day. Okay, so Big Mouth, October 5th. How do you feel? I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I enjoyed
love
Big.
the
I enjoyed
first
Big
one.
Mouth. I'm not ashamed to say that me and my kids watched it together.
It's a good learning tool for your kids, though.
No, it's true because I mean it is what it is.
It calls it how it is.
Exactly.
Puberty the way it
you
is.
know, so I think it was good. I can't wait for season 2. I thought season 1 was hilarious.
No, season 1 was hilarious.
It was well worth it. I might actually just rewatch it again.
It's not that long, so you can rewatch
October's
it.
not that bad. October 5th, I can wait. I can wait for that.
So, Vibe, talk to me. Tell me about your Samsung Note 9. How do you feel?
I didn't know we were talking about
It
this.
says it right there. Vibe Talk Samsung Note 9.
Yeah, I know, but I never
Okay.
agreed to that.
Well, I'm going to
I've only had it for less than a week.
Okay.
I've had it for less than a week. It was alright. You don't get it. All I did was I did the.
Did you use a pencil? How
I
does the
have not.
pencil
I have
work?
not used the pen yet at all.
What? Why?
I haven't used the pen yet. I
What's
barely
wrong
even
with
used.
you?
I haven't used the pen yet. I haven't done anything on the Note 9 that I haven't done or that I wasn't doing on the Samsung X7. Hold on, but it's faster. It's brighter. It's louder. It's about the same size as my last Note that I had. Let me think. What else do I enjoy about it? That's really about it, guys. If you want to put this back on for next week, let me play with it a little more. That's what she said. But I haven't done much with it because I haven't had a weekend with it to play with it besides last weekend when I was changing everything over. So, but I like it so far. It's fast.
All right. We're going to continue this train moving on as from FoxNews.com, the only news source where we get our news from.
Fake news.
Yeah, fake news.
This is the very first for us with FoxNews.com, so, bear with us.
Yes. California boy refuses to hit bullies because it's not the Jedi way. I have not read this article, but it's the first time that I'm actually reading an article from Fox News. I don't know how they're going to portray this, but let's read it. A California 5th grader had to be hospitalized this week after he refused to fight back against a bully at school. Why? It's not the Jedi way, said the 10-year-old Aiden Vasquez after returning home to his mother. I hate Two Bunch Palms Elementary School in Desert Hot Springs. This is the 3rd year my son is bullied. Yes, he's different. He's smarter and sweeter than most boys his age, but really, we were taken to the hospital, pressing charges. So he got his crap beat out of him.
Yeah, he had to get stitches over his right eye.
But let's think about it. The kid stood up. Nine stood up. I mean, he took it.
He took a stance. He took a stance not to fight back.
Because he believes that that's not a Jedi way. In that, no, that a court that is not the Jedi way.
It is not. It is not.
But Mark Hamill stood up and he just said something. He tweeted, says, "I'm astonished by his wisdom, courage, such a tender age. I may not be a fictional Jedi, but this boy is the real deal. Not sure how to reach out to him, but I hope he sees this message and knows how much I admire him."
And that's amazing that Mark Hamill noticed that and recognized that. And I mean, kudos to the kid for, I guess, having morals and principles. I don't know if I would tell my kids to do the same thing.
No,
I don't think so. I mean, because when you're
embrace the dark,
not to embrace it. It's funny because I had told a friend when she had sent me this article. She's like, wow, that's really sweet. We should talk about this. And I'm like, sure we can talk about this. I said, but luckily for us, we're Sith, so we're gonna find the bullies. We're gonna beat the crap out of them.
Exactly.
So no, but absolutely, that's taking a stance. And what you believe in is just perfect. It's just it's a shame. It really is a shame that bullying is that bad.
I remember I got bullied though, but I took a stand.
I mean, I got bullied too when I was in junior high school, but I never got beaten down.
No,
never.
No.
Never let it happen. When it tried to happen, I was actually accosted with a knife. I kicked it out of his hand. I got lucky though. I was really lucky. So, but I feel for this kid, and I just don't understand why bullying is still a thing.
I don't think it should be a thing anymore, and I don't know how it's still a thing.
I'm like, why is
especially now with pop culture is acceptable.
Exactly.
I mean, if you're gonna be, let's go back in the 80s when it was not really acceptable as much, or it was looked frowned upon. During my time, it wasn't acceptable.
Right.
But now it is all up in your face about it. I mean, come on, guys, get it together. What is there to bully? I mean, come on. I mean, let's talk.
I mean, kids are gonna be kids.
Talking, kids are gonna be kids.
Kids are gonna be kids.
But unfortunately, and it comes down to the sadness, it's those who are the higher ups. I mean, you have an example. You need to set an example for others, and they're gonna look for that.
But you see, it's not just that though. It's that bullying comes from a child, right? And a child is brought up a certain way. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So the question is that how is this child being brought up that gives him or her the audaciousness to bully somebody else? My children will never bully anybody. Why? I brought them up a certain way. And if I was to find out that they're bullying someone, please believe measures will be taken. So what's really going on here? I don't blame. I mean, I do blame the children who bully, and I hope they press charges and that they're charged, put in juvenile delinquency. But at the same time, it goes back to the parents. The parents, I'm sorry,
parents are responsible
until your child is 18. You're responsible for their behavior somehow. Mm-hmm. So I don't understand why this is so prevalent. And I'd love to hear what the student, what the parents of the child of the bullier has to say.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you right now.
You know what? I'm gonna try to reach out to them. Let me see if I can reach out to them and have some type of conversation with them, parent. And if I can do that, we'll probably see if we can get the kid on and see. Tell the kid, what. Let's see what we can do.
Reach out and touch someone.
Yeah.
Easy to say.
Damn, bro. Why?
No, too soon.
Just like Rian Johnson's next Star Wars trilogy is rumored to be in trouble.
I heard it was canceled. What do you mean trouble?
This is the most recent article. This is a day ago, so this is up to date. It's rumored. With 1.3 billion and Rotten Tomatoes scores of 91% to its name, it's fair to say the Star Wars The Last Jedi was a resounding success, even if it failed to hit the dizzying heights of The Force Awakens 2 billion. That said, Rian Johnson's Star Wars sequel proved continuous among some circles, where it was ranked over the coal for its approach to big name characters like Luke Skywalker and even Supreme Leader Snoke. So, those are just two little subjects. Well, how do you feel? I want them to cancel it. I don't feel like Rian Johnson should deserve it.
I have no opinion because Rogue One was crap to me. The Last Jedi was crap to me. Solo was crap to me.
You already died. Star Wars already died for you, okay?
So exactly. So, and those are all three different directors. You see what I'm trying to say? So I don't think it's the directors. I think it's the story group.
No, I think it's the directors. Because look at J.J. Abrams. Force Awakens was amazing.
Right, but I just named you 3 movies since The Force Awakens that have graded me the wrong way. It's not the directors, because the directors are only doing what? They're basing it on the script. Now, yes, he wrote it too, but you can't get a movie passed without the committee saying we like this.
True.
So in the end, I could write a Jar Jar Binks movie. The only person to blame why the Jar Jar Binks movie makes it to the theaters is because The committee said okay. They liked it. They're going to roll with it.
Yeah.
So I don't blame the directors. I don't blame the writers. I blame the committee that says, listen, we like where this is going. We think this is going to be a hit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, don't get me wrong. Take chances. But I haven't enjoyed Star Wars. And that includes Rebels. I haven't really enjoyed Rebels either. Since The Force Awakens, everything, the excitement rose and died for me after The Force Awakens. So, no, I don't blame Rian. So in your question, do I want Rian Johnson's trilogy to be canceled? No, not really. I don't care. What is he going to do worse than anything else I've seen? So I'm just keeping it real. So, and plus I'm curious where he'd want to take things. You know, that'd be interesting.
There's a new storyline, so...
I know exactly my point. New storyline. So
I still don't think Rian Johnson should get it. Either way, that's my opinion.
But you liked The Last Jedi.
50-50.
Now it's 50-50.
I saw it more confidently. And yeah. Matt Smith is reportedly joining Star Wars Episode 9. Doctor Who.
Okay, that's great. He's also Skynet, but whatever.
He is going to be a very important character, they're saying.
I think it's too late to be adding any more important characters in the third episode.
Do you think he's going to be one of the leaders of the Knights of Ren?
Oh, yeah.
Because they're saying the Knights of Ren will be in episode.
The Knights of Ren have to be in it. What do you mean they're going to be in it? They have to be in it. You brought them up in a movie. This is the last fucking movie. They have to be in it. Yeah.
So,
no, I can see...
And they're casting another woman lead role.
Yeah, it's Kerry Russell. Kerry Russell, she's Felicity. I used to love her. She's so cute. Kerry Russell has been casted. People think she's gonna be Mara Jade, but no, I think she's gonna be a female Knights of Ren. I think the Knights of Ren
getting ready for Knights of Ren.
No, I think the Knights of Ren are gonna be an all-star cast. I think it's gonna be a bunch of really like heavy hitters, or like an all-star, but like Matt Smith, people you can recognize. They're not gonna be random people.
Matt Smith will be a great.
So
very Sith. He's all up in your face about it.
Hopefully it begins with the Knights of Ren chasing after what's left of the rebels.
Pretty much.
That's what I would hope.
Now, let's talk about toxic fan base. Disgusting, horrible, fan base.
Oh my god!
But before we get to the fan base, I listened to NPR the other day where Christian Henderson.
He listens to NPR.
Yes, I do. Christian, what's his name? Henderson was.
Who's this?
Anakin. Christian.
Oh, Hayden Christensen.
Yeah,
I see Christian Henderson.
He basically had an NPR conversation with the artist, about toxic fan base, and really great conversation he had. He was actually promoting his movie Little Big Italy.
Oh snap! He's back in his movies again.
He said he's never quit. He could never quit acting.
Well, I never said he did quit acting, but he hasn't been anything in a hot minute.
But he was promoting his movie. He at one point he was telling us live how he loves pizza, and he was working at a pizza store, and he's actually went off to deliver, and he put a hat on, and someone actually recognized him, but other people didn't know who he was. So, with that being said, this article is coming from the news.avclub.com. This tournament is in search of the world's worst fan base is really heating up. So we're gonna click on this picture here. It says here. Oh, where's the picture? Okay, I guess not. I guess where's the picture? Hold on, I'm looking for the picture. Okay, round one. Okay, so it says here. So right now they're talking about the worst fan base, and I guess they're going right now as to what the fan base are wanting. I'm just trying to see where it's at right now.
What do you mean?
Because they're voting. It's like a competition. Okay, so I guess they're still going right now. So you right now have...
So you can click that, I think. There you go. See, round 3.
So right now we're in round 3. So we have PewDiePie versus Harry Potter, Joe Rogan versus The Bachelorette, Tarantino versus Pod Save America, The Kardashians versus Rick and Morty, Big Bang Theory versus Kanye, WWE over Supernatural, Woody Allen versus Chris Henrik, and Elon Musk versus Fortnite. Who beat Star Wars? I think Star Wars, after this recently debacle, I think Star Wars will be talked. Rick and Morty, I'm pretty sure they're horrible. Freaking all the special sauce and all the hype and it was horrible. But either way, do you see Star Wars here? Let's see, Star Wars, Family Fact, James Bond, Sonic, Drake,
Star Trek.
I guess we're not toxic fans after all.
Hold on, are you serious? There's no Star Wars.
So yeah, I guess not.
That's surprising.
So who out of these, take a look. I think Rick and Morty are the worst fan base. Even though they're good, I mean they're loyal, but
I heard Steven Universe are the worst fan base because
Steven Universe.
Yes,
why? Tell me.
Apparently they're all on Tumblr and they'll throw it at your face. Like one user named Zami or Zamai, she used to make fan art and put up on Tumblr, but the fan art wasn't like she'd make fat people like thinner a little bit, just her interpretation. It wasn't fat shaming, just how she did it. And then they just got on her with all her phobias, and the rumor is she almost committed suicide.
What?
And because of it, and they put her in a hospital to get better. And even when she was in the hospital, they still went after her, telling her that you should kill yourself and blah blah blah. So that's what I heard.
It's horrible. Are they lining up right now? Or they already got beat up?
No, this is a while ago. What? Steven Universe? Steven Universe was on the left side. Steven Universe was beaten by Joe Rogan.
Okay, well, Joe Rogan fans. Darflex is a Joe Rogan fan.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan is a piece of shit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he is. I've listened to some of his podcast or radio shows.
Podcast.
And he's full of shit. He is absolutely a shill. And he is absolutely part of the alternative media. Or the alternative media that skewer things.
Oh.
I'm so disappointed. He came off as somebody I could respect for a minute, and then I realized, nope, you're a shill. I'm sorry.
Okay. We're gonna touch a serious topic for just give us let's take 5 seconds of respect real quick for those who died at that recently shooting in Jacksonville.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
That wasn't 5 seconds.
I thought that was 5 seconds.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, again, 5 seconds.
No. There you go.
All right.
Okay.
I thought it was 5 seconds. I think I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My God, he said 5 seconds. He really meant 2.5 seconds.
All right. So it was a very sad tragedy. Before we introduce, let's introduce time for the hot mic time. Hot mic time.
You wanted us to do a moment of silence. You botched it the first time. We did it the second time. Now you want to say hot mic, hot mic? Jesus, man, you are so tone deaf and it's inconsiderate.
All right, so
3 dead, including suspect in shooting at Madden tournament in Florida.
It's
Florida.
Yes,
Jacksonville. Oh man,
in Jacksonville.
That's so cool.
Madden canceled. EA canceled the rest of their play. They did donate, I think it was $1 million to their fund to fund the people's victims. It's sad. I mean,
no, tell the story. What happened?
That's what I'm saying. It's sad.
Oh, okay.
You're playing video games. You're trying to be the best that there is, and you not expect anyone to have a gun or bring a gun to a video game convention. I understand that we're going to be safe,
okay, but you're not
still,
telling the story.
I'm getting there.
No, you're passing by it.
No,
what happened?
I'm getting there.
No, you're not.
Don't tell. Video games
don't give them that he didn't have a gun with him at the moment. At the moment,
he brought the gun with him.
Oh,
so a guy who was already won before, David Katz, he won already this championship. He lost. He left, came back to the hall, and shut up the place.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Okay, so we had a character. So he lost when?
He lost in the round.
But you said he won.
He won in 2017.
Oh, okay.
So he already won. He already had that taste of glory.
Right.
So, and he loses, and then he goes up and shoots the place. Now let's talk about this real quick. This guy had some type of mental disability or mental something about the hospital that I've been reading that he already had some issues with that.
Okay.
Where were the warning signs? I mean, where were the people that saying, hey, why are we allowing this kid to have such, weapons and stuff like that? I mean, come on.
Well, did he obtain the weapon legally or?
Yeah, he obtained everything legally.
Okay, so he had to have some sound mind and sound body, so he couldn't be that messed up as you're claiming. You know what I'm trying to say? So
it's very sad. I mean, I would have never been when we went to Star Wars convention. You don't think these things. You just think about going out there and having fun, and enjoying yourself, having a good time, and I think that's it right there when it broadcasted it.
Yeah. Joe Rice down 7-0 after the first drive by True Boy. Got a lot of good games going on.
It's a lot. It's gonna be hard to get them on stream. It's a lot.
It's not a tough out today. Excuse me, not an easy.
Oh, you heard that? god.
Oh, fuck, what are you shooting with? Oh!
Oh my god.
Goes on for a while.
Oh my god.
And this was live stream.
My god.
Oh my god. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm gonna stop it right there.
I got the chills because this is the first time I watched it.
Yeah, I was getting the chills too, like it was curling my back.
This is the first time I'm listening to this.
I didn't even know there was an audio recording of it.
There was, because they actually have. This was during a live event. That's why I was trying to get to it. You're having a good time. You're playing to this to happen. Why? Why would somebody do this? I mean, come on. It's a video game convention. It's a video game tournament. You don't expect this crap to happen.
See, it says here that he
killed himself.
That he purchased both handguns legally from a licensed dealer in Maryland. Let me see. So yeah, he clearly targeted other gamers and walked past patrons at the pizza restaurant to reach the group of Madden players. So he literally went to shoot up the Madden players.
Yes.
Oh man.
They were saying that there was intent already to shoot up the place.
But how would he have known that he was going to lose?
No, but I mean, there was already an intent for him. He should have not brought the handguns. Period.
Very true. But that's my point, though, is that now we're getting into speculation here. But you're telling me that how did he know he was going to lose?
No, not even to lose. They're saying that there was something wrong with this. There was something wrong with him, and the articles and stuff that I read that said there was something wrong with him. A lot of people described him as a player to himself. He was all to himself. He was no emotions, nothing like that.
See, here's the thing, though, and this is with me when it comes to lone gunmen and being solo, and I don't believe it. I'm sorry, I just don't. If that was his plan, then that was his plan. That he look. I don't even know how to explain what I want to say, because I don't want to get into too much conspiracy theories here. But he could have been on medication. He could have been on. There's many different things. Not that I am not in any way, shape, or form defending his actions, assuming that it's went down the way it went down. But what I am trying to say is that we need to know. You're gonna tell me whether he won or lost. He was gonna shoot the place. Is that what we're trying to assume?
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're gonna. Can we really assume that? Because the narrative that I've been fed was he lost. He came back and he shot the place up. But you're telling me that they're saying there was an intent that he brought those guns on purpose. Like if he knew he was gonna, did he throw the game? You know what I'm saying? Or that's what I'm trying to explain. Is that I don't understand. What the narrative, and I you know what, I'm gonna revisit this next week or next podcast, because I'm actually invited.
Before we continue, there was a player there that actually shielded 3 people, 3 young kids. He think he was 30 something, and he got shot. I think this is him, and he's doing better. I mean,
what's his name? Larry Legend.
Larry 02K. I think he protected 2 young people from being shot at. Instincts kick in. I mean, I'm not been put in that situation to tell you how I'm going to react.
Right.
But when we're humans and we see other little ones or anything, our human instincts are supposed to take care of that, But everybody's different, and this guy actually protected them, and yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's admirable. It's very admirable. Big ups to like, because it's called fight or flight.
Yeah.
Is when you're put in a situation, either your first instinct is to run, or your first instinct is to fight.
Yeah.
So his was more to fight because he protected. He didn't run away.
Who you invited to the Black Podcast?
I actually invited from Urban Eye. Shahid, he's gonna come through because I wanted to discuss this with him because he's a gamer and he's a geek. He's a geek at heart, even though he's got that urban flavor and he's a good artist. I actually invited him to next week's, and I wanted to discuss this.
So let me try. Let's just do that, and then that way I can also get a hold of the mother and child of the bullying and give them.
Let's do it. Yeah. So we're definitely gonna get into that again next week. We're gonna have a special guest. It's gonna be Shahid from Urban Eye, which was a show that I produced through Vibe Studios as well. And we're gonna get into it. I want to discuss this situation with gamers and see what we have to say. I'm gonna have a real hot mic discussion about this and really break down 3 parts of this. You know, how it happened, why it happened, and should it have happened. Yeah, basically.
All right. With that being said, it's been a great pleasure talking to you guys about serious topics.
Snap. Definitely. If you guys perfect. If you guys have an opinion about what happened at the Jacksonville, what was it called again?
Jacksonville Madden tournament shooting.
Email us geekbros with a 0 at yahoo.com. That's GEEKBROS at yahoo.com. Tell us what you feel about what happened. We will actually read it on the air along with a roundtable discussion. Mm-hmm. You know, it's something to discuss. Whether you believe the narrative or you don't believe the narrative, or you have your own theories, or you just want to give your comments, all are welcome.
I like I said, I'm a strong believer of unity, and you know, Darkflex makes fun of me and all this stuff all the time. But let's we need to have a serious discussion as gamers, because we are gamers at the end of the day. Even if Flex plays Call of Duty and I play Hello Kitty Racer, and
I play Civilization,
and he plays Civilization. We're all video gamers at the end of the day. Yeah. We all have one purpose. We enjoy video games.
Whether you're on, even if you're playing on a mobile device, you're still a gamer. Even if it's, you know, freaking Candy Crush or something. So you know, get in there.
I don't respect those gamers though.
So before we I don't know. Before that's the casual gamers though. Before we get into it, lastly again, can you just throw out our social media?
We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartMedia, Spotify.
Wow, you were just like randomly.
Hold on. The first place, WeBeGeeksPC.com. And you can find us at Geek Bros with a 0. And email us at geekbros with a 0 at yahoo.com. And stay tuned for a weekly, once a week, because that's all we can do right now, of me streaming on Twitch TV.tv. That's it, Twitch.tv.
So yes, watch Juancho Twitch. That's all I can say. Okay. Well, that's it for Keeping It with the Geek Bros, episode 46.
Getting close to the 50, where we're going to be seeing all sounds and everything.
We're going to be giving you guys a discussion about that, either episode 47 or 48. It's a huge thing, all hands on deck. Well, at least I hope so.
Yeah.
And we're going to be 50th episode huge. I will definitely make sure I have the synopsis for it ready for you to discuss for episode 47, and the countdown begins next week.
All right,
so that's it. So I've been Vibe.
This is Juancho, and remember, guys, I love you.
Oh. Thank you for tuning in to Keepin' It with Geek Bros, episode 46 video recap. You heard it, you know it, you live it, you love it. Tell us what you gotta say.
Exactly.
Amen.
Peace.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
I don't know, is it always this close to my face? Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's going on. It's like all this combobulated over here.
I got clients.
Incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure.
Why are you jacking off the air?
Oh, if alright.
Are you horny?
Here's your host, Juancho.
Too much titanium?
No, fucking
Overlord.
Yeah, no, Overlord. Yeah, Overlord. Yeah, it was Overlord.
We're talking about that.